Hey, what's up? It's the Nerfurter, and this is the Stitch Fix Men, which is a men's fashion subscription service. Now, Stitch Fix actually, for the longest time, was strictly all about the women. So it was a women's fashion subscription service, and just about 3 months ago, they added men into the mix. So, I did actually get that one, and I kept a few items from it. So, if you're not familiar with Stitch Fix, so you get your own personalized stylist, and they pick out, some pants, shirts, accessories, all kinds of different clothes. You tell them what you like. You set up, you can set up a Pinterest page and pin pictures of styles that you like and things like that. There's a really comprehensive style profile. So your stylist knows what you like. You put all your measurements in there so they know what fits you. And then they start sending you clothes. So you can select, I do it quarterly. So once every 3 months or so. You can do it every month. I think you can do it like twice a month even. I think as long as you get the other shipment back, you can have another shipment right away. So it's catered to you, what you want. So with Stitch Fix, there is actually a styling fee. So if you get your stuff and you try it on and you send everything back, you do have to pay a styling fee, which I think is $25 if I'm not mistaken. But if you buy just one thing, then that styling fee is waived, or it's taken off of the price of that item, however you want to work it. You don't have to pay for anything but what you keep. So there is incentive to keep at least one thing. But otherwise, it is a really respectable, good service. So, we're gonna, take a look at what I got here, and then we're going into the bedroom, and I'll try it all on for you. And so, inside the box, they do send you a, return envelope, and it's postage paid, so everything that you send back, you just stick in the envelope, and you drop it in the mail, and it gets back to them. Real simple. They also send you like a styling card. So it's got everything that you got in the box, and like how to style it and what to wear it with, things like that. So that's all the stuff that's in the box. Not necessarily all the stuff, but like how to wear it with what. And that's good because I am, like fashion impaired. I need my girlfriend to set things up like nice looking clothes for me. Otherwise, I'm just like jeans and a t-shirt guy. So, and then there is the prices right here. So this is what it's going to cost to keep everything. And if you keep the whole box, you get a 25% discount off of the entire thing. So, if you're going to keep, like 4 things, it's probably worth your while to keep the 5th thing, and it'll be cheaper. So, let's take a look at the clothes. So, right on the top, we have some socks here. So, we got 2 pair of socks. And, they are, let's see here. So, we got, some patterns. They're not bad. I don't know if they're quite for me. I like this pair right here, but this one's kind of funky and like patchwork and kind of mismatched patterns, which is a little out of my style. So I don't know if I would keep these. I'm obviously not going to try them on because they're socks, and that's just weird. So right off the bat, I'm going to say no on the socks. On to the clothes. So right on top is this pink button-up shirt here, which is kind of like a denim. So it's pink and gray. And it is Thread and Cloth is the brand. And I don't know if I can pull off a pink shirt. We're going to have to find out about that because I really don't own any like pink items. And I'm not afraid to wear it. I just don't know if if I'll look funny in it. And there is some weird stuff going on like in the stitching. I'm not entirely sure. I like this, but we'll find out when I try it on. Okay, next, this is looking more my style. So this is Taylor Vintage. Looks like a long sleeve shirt with a pocket on it. I'm not going to unfold it just yet. Wait until I get in the bedroom because I want to take pictures of it nice and folded and neat, and I'm a bad folder, so I just prefer it that way. Anyways, so it's almost like a thermal texture, like a long underwear, but as a shirt. So this is good. I like this. I'm gonna try it on and see how that is. I like that a lot. We got some pants, and they're my favorite. So these are Mavi jeans, or Mavi jeans. I don't know how you say it. But I just got a pair in my other fashion subscription box. I kept a pair of those, so I might get another one. I really love them. I love the way they fit. I love the way they look. They're awesome. So I can't wait to try these on. And finally, a coat of all things. So this is nice. So this is not really a winter jacket, but is somewhat, it's falling open. It's a really nice kind of medium heavy jacket, so not like full on, 10 degrees, but, not really like light spring jacket. So this is cool. I'm going to definitely keep an open mind with this one. So that's that. Let's go in the bedroom and see how they look. Okay, so we're here in the bedroom, and I've got the socks right here. In case you were wondering, the brand on the socks is Stance, and they are called the Stance Ridgecrest 200 needle 2-pack socks, and the Stitch Fix price on that is $30. So I've already decided that the socks just aren't me, so I'm sending those back. So there's the socks. So we'll start right with the pants here. So these are the Mavi jeans here, and they are the matte style. I don't understand how their naming goes on that, but it is a very dark denim, on the verge of being black, but not quite. Actually, I got a dark pair in my other box, but these top that by a lot. So these are really dark, but I like them, and they're slightly faded in the front, which is nice, and they're always super comfortable. I, in fact, have a pair on right now in just a lighter shade. So let's try these on and see how they look. Alright, so naturally they're jeans, so they look good, and of course I love the brand, so they feel good. The Stitch Fix price on these is $98, which is average for a pair of these jeans. They're really high end. They're around $100 no matter what style you get and everything like that. So I will probably be keeping these. I've got to make my final decisions, but I'm thinking yes, I like them. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so this is the shirt. So this is a Taylor vintage, and it's called a Deca Stretch Waffle Henley right here. And the Stitch Fix price on that is $69. And I really like this a lot. So I'm going to try this on right now and see how it looks. And just as I suspected, I absolutely love this. The sleeves are just like a little bit long, which is the way I like them. So that they bunch up a little bit at the ends. The fit's perfect. It's super soft. It's got this, the pocket and the buttons here, which is a nice touch. Gives it a nice design, and I mean, this is me. This is my style right here. This, they nailed. I love this. So this and this are perfect for me. I love what they did here. I am most likely going to keep this too. So let's move right along to the next shirt. So this is the Thread and Cloth, and it is called the Nissa Twill shirt, and the Stitch Fix price on this is $48. So, it's a short sleeve. Actually, it's a long sleeve with the sleeves rolled up kind of look to it. So I think you could probably wear it either way. I'm going to go with the way it is here, like a short sleeve rolled up like that. So let me try it on. We'll see how I look in some pink. So I actually don't look half bad in this. I actually kind of like this. The sleeves rolled up like this, they feel a little tight, a little weird. Something I'd have to get used to. I don't know if they're like designed to stay this way or if I could take it down or not. I don't want to unfold them just yet, but I like the look. It's a funny like folding technique, so if I keep them and I wash them and then the sleeves come out. I'll have to figure out how to refold the sleeves so that they look this way. But I like it. I'm surprised. I really am. And I think, like, my girlfriend will probably love seeing me in, like, a bright color like pink, you know. So, this is not bad. This is actually a shock to me. I thought there's no way that this is going to look good on me. But I'm pleasantly surprised. So, this is a maybe right here with this shirt. And then, the last but not least, is this 7 Diamonds jacket right here. So this is a 7 Diamonds Essen quilted bomber jacket. And the Stitch Fix price is $118. So inside the lining is like a checkerboard pattern. It's got pockets on either side. It's somewhat thick. It's not, like I said, it's not like winter jacket. For Michigan winters, at least, maybe down south a little bit, this would do. But definitely, like, in the transition weather, you know, when the weather's starting to break, it's above freezing, this would be a good jacket. Now, I did just get a jacket in another box for spring, so I'm not really in the market for a jacket anymore. I think when I originally signed up for this, I said send a jacket, because I was looking for a good jacket. But I have one, so might not keep this. But I do like it. I really like the style of it. It's got a lot of pockets inside and out. It's warm. I'm actually getting pretty hot here, standing here inside. So it is decently insulated. So there you go. That was the last item for my Stitch Fix Men. This is January 2016. And let me change back into my regular clothes and we'll talk this out. Okay, so I think it was actually a really good month. This shipment was really good, and my stylist really seems to get my sense of fashion and style. So, plus up to them. So, if I were to keep the whole shebang here, the whole box, the total is $363. But you get 25% off, which is $90.75, plus the styling fee credit, which is $20. I said $25, which was my mistake. So if I kept everything, it'd be $252.25, which isn't bad for that amount of clothes, like an entire, you know, like, couple outfits. Okay, so I said no on the socks here. I'm going to be sending those back. And I said no on the jacket. Not that I don't like it. It's that I really don't have need for it because I have a nice jacket right now. So, no on that one. Now, if I were to keep these 3 items, the total cost is actually about $200 because the pants were $100, the shirt was $50, and $70 for this. So, right now, I'm on the verge. If I keep all 3 of these, I'm on the verge of that $252 total if I were to keep the whole thing. So if I were to keep all 3 of these, I might as well just keep the whole box and just have an extra jacket for an insanely low price and some socks that I like the one pair, not so much the other, but they're socks. So, you know, I could do that. So what I got to do, I got to run it by the boss. I got to run it by my girlfriend because she is the decision maker in anything that's not t-shirt and jeans for me. She's my stylist at home. And, yeah, I know. But, we all face the facts. That is the way it is. So, she makes the final decision of what I'm going to keep and what I don't. If you're interested in what my final decision is, you can check out my website, www.thenerdherderblog.com. I'll take pictures of all this stuff and I'll model it out and everything like that. And you'll get my final decisions of what I kept and what I sent back if you're really interested in what I kept. So, if you are interested in trying Stitch Fix for yourself, of course, I've got a link down below there for you. So check that out. And that's all I got to say about that box. Alright, and as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel and visit my website, www.thenerdherderblog.com. That is all for today. So until my next unboxing, goodbye.